a law firm representing injured people. Mr. Burdick, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning, Todd. How are you?
I'm wonderful. And you brought us a group of 3 students today, but they represent many.
Yes, they do. These are the Student Government Association officers at Indiana High School, and they include Ronald Wang, who's our president, Cole Hodak, who's our vice president, and Eve Kuzneski, who's our treasurer.
Mm-hmm. And they're here to tell us about all kinds of activities that were undertaken for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive this year.
Yes, we spend the entire month of December and actually part of November, too, trying to fundraise as much as we can for Teddy Bear Fund Drive, and it's really a school-wide effort, so I'll let them talk about some of the various events that we do to raise the money that we do.
All right, let's meet them. Okay. Morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. It's good to see you all with us here this morning. I see Eve from time to time. She and her sister over on the IUP tennis courts. Blasting it back and forth, and my wife and I are there hitting and going, "Oh, don't get anywhere near them, because you guys hit too hard."
We try. I haven't played in a while though.
Yeah, well, it's winter.
Yeah.
We understand. Mm-hmm. Hey, let's talk about the Teddy Bear Fund Drive and everything that you guys have been doing, because it has, again, been a wonderful effort by a lot of good folks.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we've been working on it for a while, and we finally got our check, so I guess we're going to open at the end and reveal it. But it was pretty successful, but yeah.
Let's learn about some of the activities that you were doing. I don't know I don't know if you have something prepared, or it's all up to you, Ronald.
Yeah, so one of the things that we did to raise money was selling cotton candy and popcorn in the upper commons, which we gained a lot of money from.
Oh yeah.
And another thing we did was going around town and asking businesses for help and donations. Mm-hmm. Which, Eve, could you explain more about that?
Yeah, so we just kind of gathered everyone in SGA, and then we all dressed up as professional as we could and just walked around to businesses, tried to get a pitch and some donations. We also did a basket raffle, so you just pay for some tickets, and then students and teachers both kind of were a part of that. And yeah, we had a lot of donations for that as well.
Yeah,
yep.
A little marketing experience too, heading up to the downtown area, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Families and businesses, they're very receptive, though, aren't they?
They are, and we do it every year. They know when we're coming, because we do the same businesses every year. So I think by now we're on a basis where we know them, and
as long as they see you coming and don't lock the door, you're in good shape.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Well,
that's wonderful that they were able to participate, and I'm sure that there were other activities that were undertaken as well.
Yeah. So like Ronnie said, we had the pop and cotton candy. That was probably our biggest thing within the school. Mm-hmm. We also had teachers. They had dressed on Fridays, so on Fridays they could pay to wear jeans and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Students ought to reciprocate by paying to dress up in suits on Friday. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon, is it?
Probably not.
Yeah. I know that just before the Christmas holiday, there are special activities as well, right?
Yeah, so before that, we have a variety show. And so it's basically just a talent show. And then you have to pay to go and join it, and that money goes towards the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. But there are a lot of acts, singing. There were some dancing acts. Just.
Do you guys do anything?
We didn't do anything.
No, there wasn't an SGA act.
No, maybe next year, though.
There should be. That's a good idea.
Burdick we did a quiz bowl little thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, that's his specialty.
He also danced a little bit.
What?
Burdick
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh, here comes the rebuttal.
I did get out of my comfort zone a little bit. A fellow teacher really spent a lot of time convincing me to dance with the dance team, so I did, along with some other teachers.
With the dance team?
Yes.
See, I thought when you got up
somewhere, yeah.
I thought when you got up from the chair over there that you were coming over to demonstrate.
No demonstration is necessary.
Our Facebook viewers would appreciate that very much. You might even raise some more money.
I will say that I learned that dancing is a lot more difficult than what I thought. But that, and I also hosted Quiz Bowl. We do teachers versus our Quiz Bowl team, which our teachers won very handily this year.
Uh-oh.
Which isn't always how it goes, but
Yeah.
this year it did work out that way.
Which
so.
means that you have to get to work on your Quiz Bowl team?
We do need to do a little bit better next year, yeah, for sure. Although our Quiz Bowl team didn't do too badly this year. We just did the county playoffs and finished in second place, losing to Armstrong. So it was a pretty good season. But, yeah, there's room for improvement next year for sure. But I think the highlight of our variety show, and they can talk about this a little bit, is our rap battle that we do.
Rap battle?
Yeah, we do have a teacher, Dr. Scott Layden, who's very good at that. So I'll let those guys speak to that a little bit.
All right. Tell me. Who took on Mr. Layden?
Well, yeah, the rap battle between Dr. Layden is, a traditional battle
I know.
since we discovered the talents of Dr. Layden. And this year, it was between Johnny Trevorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, and he brought the heat.
Yeah.
It was, pretty close match. And it always draws a large audience, and we get lots of donations for the.
Is it student vote then as to who the winner is, or audience vote?
Yeah, audience vote,
yeah.
basically, like who's louder, like
All right.
who thought Johnny won.
Okay. Okay. Give it up. Who won? Who
It is
won?
impressive. I think I don't even know.
Well, Dr. Layden memorizes it all, and Johnny had a sheet.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Well, that's the handicap then. In the end, the loudest applause was for
Dr. Layden is
Dr. Layden, yeah.
Dr. Layden.
undefeated. So
Yeah. Well, a good effort by Johnny though, huh?
yeah.
Closest anyone's ever come, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Good, so.
Yeah. Well, terrific stuff at Indiana. I mean, you make it fun, don't you?
Yeah.
That's a great thing about it at Indiana Senior High. I know that it's a big feature every year when we get to the Christmas holiday and the Senior High visit, which is always music oriented in December for the Christmas holiday. But Mr. McElhaney clues me in as to what's going on for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive. It's a good time, and that's a key part of any fundraising effort, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Having the fun and also doing some wonderful things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, Indiana Senior High, raising money, as all of our school districts do. And I don't know. Yeah, let's make this the time when we have the big reveal. Mr. Burdig has pulled out a check, I see, from his coat pocket. Mr. Wang will have the announcement.
Yep. So Indiana Area Senior High School has raised $5,000 for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive.
$5,000. What a wonderful, wonderful thing. My goodness gracious. We should have had that done in rap. I don't know any of you guys if you're capable, but Mr. Burdig can dance. They can certainly rap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when you have that amount of money raised by so many different people, I'm sure there are thanks to pass out. And
Absolutely, yeah.
who would you like to thank and salute for their efforts today back at the school?
We want to thank like all the businesses that don't.
Yeah, let's bring you over to the other mic.
We want to thank all the businesses that kind of just helped us out, gave us donations. It really helped a lot. Our students for supporting us at school. Our teachers for letting them come down, I guess, and like getting popcorn cotton candy. Mr. McElhaney for letting us do what we wanted to do for it.
Yeah, yeah. And the office staff is a big key part of this, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Are they still the ones that count the money?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they still do that. Well, that's the most important part.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you all for coming to visit with us today. It's always a wonderful visit when we have Indiana Senior High in with us, and when you do something like this for the kids at
Thanks
Children's
for having
Hospital
us.
in Pittsburgh and Indiana Regional Medical Center. It's a really special thing. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So, what are you all missing to be here today?
English.
English.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm actually missing Mr. Burdick's government class. So.
Who's teaching
You know.
government class right now?
I have a sub right
Okay.
Yep.
I thought it was self-government. And what about you?
I'm missing biology and Spanish.
Oh, man. Biology in Spanish? Boy, wouldn't that be something if you had to take biology in Spanish? It'd be a heck of a class. Hey, thanks everybody for coming in. We appreciate it. You did a wonderful job. We thank everybody at Indiana Senior High for what they've done for the Teddy Bear Fund Drive, a $5,000 donation. What a beautiful thing. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com.